Morning everybody. Well, today I'm going to be doing a few jobs on Van Columbus. I'm going to be doing the insulation in the back pillars. So, I'm going to have my breakfast. I'm going to get to my mate's unit and I'm going to get this done. Now, after I've fitted all the insulation on either side, there's some plastic mouldings what screw onto it. Right, now I've fitted all the wall and the bed and everything. It just needs slight modification, cutting out. But it'll look finished off when they're rubbed down, painted, and it'll cover the white insulation bits. So, keep watching and I'll show you a few jobs. Keep watching and I'll show you a few jobs on Van Columbus. Also, last night, I went to change the gas bottle in the boot. And because of the small space, because the water tank's there, the gas bottles are right at the back. There's two of them, and I've got one spare. And when I crept in to undo the cabinet where the gas bottles are, I ended up lifting the empty one out. When I put the full one in, I ended up twinging bottom in my back. And it's very sore, but I'm still going to work through it. Otherwise, I'm just going to be led in here in Van Columbus. So I'm going to work through it and see how it goes. But right at the bottom of my back, I've just twinged it a bit. It's just my fault, really. I should have moved everything out of the boot, got the gas bottle out that way, instead of lifting it over the stuff I have, what is stored in the boot. So never mind, it's a mistake. It's a lesson learnt, really. And because once that goes at the bottom of your back, it's surprising what it stops you doing. So never mind, I've had my whinge. Let's get on. I'm going to make myself a bit of breakfast now before I get to my mate's unit and start these jobs. So stay safe, take care and be happy, everybody. I'm going to have my porridge, have my brew, and get cracking on the jobs. You need some sharp scissors to cut the insulation. I don't advise a Stanley knife, scissors are better. Remember when I got the insulation last week from B&Q? Yeah, I'm cutting some of the insulation. I'm rolling it up and I'm going to put it down the quarter at the back because a bad draft is coming in. Now I'm going to put it in the cavities and I'm going to get a plastic like curtain rail stick and I'm going to push it down with that. But I don't want to pack it in too much, right, because you need to circulate. So I'm going to cut some more off now and keep going up each side. So it's not packed in too much, it's just circulates around the earth still. Because if you pack it in too much, it can cause damp then. After I've done this job, I'm going to get the double seat, what I took out, and I'm going to be cutting the base off it, because I'm going to make a single seat swivel base on it and connect the seat to it later on in the week, hopefully. But today I'm going to cut the frame off when I finish doing this job. I've ordered the base for the swivel to make it into a captain's seat, the swivel base. But it's going to take 3 days to come. Oh, never mind, I can get it sorted soon. There you go. Insulation have been put in all the gaps at the back where the back pillars are. Now that will stop any drafts coming through the seal of the lights, which will always get drafts in a van. Seal through the lights around there and all the way around on the outside. It's all sealed in there, all the way down to the bottom. Now I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to cut this insulation here, cut it all up into squares like that, put it into the back pillars, slide it down, and then I can push it down with a bit of plastic then, so it's like packed in then. But you don't pack it too much because that can cause condensation. Just do it slightly down so the circulation still gets around the insulation. So there you go. It's a fine day today, folks, so there's no rain, so I thought I'd get this job done. You'll be surprised how much cold air was coming through the light gaps and coming into where the bed area is. That's why I had to insulate it, really, because I've got all the wiring done now. Only reason I didn't insulate the back pillars when I did a conversion, it's because I had to duct all the wiring in. So you'll be surprised how much insulation it takes. It's got to be done, because if you have your bed high up like this with your boot underneath, you're going to get a bad draft through it, because them backlights don't seal 1,000,000%. You can't seal them in because you need to come out to change a bulb or anything. I've got to be careful on both sides putting the insulation in, because all the solar panel wiring and all the 12-volt wiring from each side is ducted down the cavity. Once all the insulation's fitted, there's 2 plastic covers, mouldings, that screw on, so it hides all the insulation. I'll be showing you anyway when I fit them, but they need rubbing down and spraying yet. It might look like I'm putting a lot of insulation in, but the size of the cavity, which is at back of Van Columbus, it's quite a big area to fill. I've nearly finished now. I've worked my way near enough to the top. I'm putting the final pieces in now, and I'll just knock them down slightly with a plastic rail. So, job's a good one. Need to get a few jobs done on Van Columbus. Help a few good mates out with jobs on the campers, and then I'll be planning on hitting the road soon. Yeah, I've just insulated the 2 quarter panels. As you can see, goes all the way to the top, but not packed in because it's got to be, air's got to circulate or she'll cause damp if you pack it in. All the way down to the bottom there, all the way to the top, down. Can you see? And then I put some diesel in the tank. I've got rest of my insulation up there. Might come in handy for somewhere. So now I'm going to go and get a cup of tea off my mate in his unit. Catch you later. I'm moving on to my next job now. I'm cutting the base out of my double seat. Hi everybody. Well, the job I'm doing now is taking the base off my double seat what I've took out. Don't forget, I took my double seat out a bit ago to gain more room. Now, they want £400 to £500 for a captain's seat. And it fits in a Fiat Ducato, Citroen Relay, a Peugeot Boxer. They're all the same vans. Same interior, same seats. So, this is what I'm going to do. I've ordered a swivel base for £107. That's been delivered in 3 days' time. And I've took the double seat out and I'll show you now. Can you see the frame here? The frame there is exactly the same frame on a captain's seat out of the same van. So I'm going to cut the frame off. So I've just got the frame, and then I'm going to, when the swivel base comes, I'm going to weld the swivel base onto it where a friend is, and we're going to fit the seat on the swivel base. So now I'm going to get the grinder and cut this frame off. It's going to cost me £107 for the swivel base. And what else? I've got the seat given to me off a friend. That's out of a space cruiser vehicle. Right, but it ain't got the base on it. So let me just think now. I'm going to cut all this off now, and I'll show you when I've done it. So once I've cut the base off, that can be fitted in with a swivel plate I've ordered, and then the seat can be bolted onto it. 2 seat covers on, the similar seats then. So here we go. After 45 minutes of grinding, job's a good one. Right, well, I've cut the base off and I'll show you now. Can you see I've got a single base there now off my double seat. So this, can you see here, that just needs grinding down flat. All this cleaning up all this metal cleaning up, like I said, that grinding flat, and then the plate can go on, be welded. The plate sits on across like that, and then we can weld a little section onto there, put the plate across and bolt the seat on it, and I've got a captain seat then. So there you go guys, I'll show you when the plate comes and I get it welded on. I'll show you how I can make it just on the cheap instead of paying silly money out, 400 or 500 quid. Now I could get a second-hand swivel base, no, for the seat to turn round. I could get a seat out of a scrapper, but end of the day I've got a good seat to go on. It's only going to cost me the swivel base. So I hope you enjoyed it, and this, the base will fit straight into me Van Columbus now, ready for it all to be done. That's another day in my life of being a van lifer. I could do with a single seating, you see. So yeah, it's working out all right. And there's what's left of the double seat. I know people say, why don't you turn the seat round and all that, but I need room to get in and out of the cab. So anyway, I'm just gonna put all the tools away. It's started to rain. So everybody, that's my job's done. I've just put some jacket potatoes in. I'm gonna have steak and jacket potatoes. So let me just see. Got my steak there. Beef medallion steaks there. And let's see how good the jacket potatoes are going. Let's have a look. And there you are. I've made in extra ones as well. So I'm going to put a bit of veg on it. Or I'll think of something to put in it. I've got some tins in there. So I'll have steak, jacket potatoes, bit of coleslaw, bit of cheese. Might even chuck I don't know. But anyway, there you go. I'll take a picture of it when it's done. I'm just going to get the base, put it in the boot of Columbus, and just wait until the swivel base comes. Tomorrow I'm up at SM Conversions, so I'll be showing you some big progress. Yeah, that's where I'm going. SM Conversions at Wheaton. Wait till you see the progress of this race, fam. Yeah, I've been working with a bad back today. Like I said earlier on in the video, last night I pulled it a bit, just with being a bit lazy and lifting a full gas bottle in at a stupid angle. So yeah, it is a bit tender, my back, so I've got to take it easy. So hopefully get these jobs sorted out on Van Columbus. I'm only helping a few friends out, jobs on the camper, and I might be going on a road trip. I don't know where and I don't know when, but I'll keep you informed. Stay safe, take it easy, most of all, be happy. See you later. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Bye bye.